they did. And I've been cashing in on it, trying to take care of it. And yeah, I was like, yeah, let me just put it all away proper. And I didn't realize that was going to take like 20 minutes just to put away some fucking cords. Also, there was a real life egg salad moment with Ma yesterday because, yeah, she basically said really specific things too. Like, she was like, yeah, I thought I got home so early, and by the time I cut the dungri and the damita and the dana, it was already like 6 o'clock. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's wild how that happens, Ma.
Wow, y'all. See, yeah, even she's becoming part of our comedy. The brownie. Oh.
Yeah, yesterday, was just like couldn't stop crying, and they're like trying to talk to me inside, like in my room, and I just kept like talking about how like I need help and I have PTSD, and you guys don't understand, and Padres got really uncomfortable because he didn't really know what to do or say. He tried to just give me water, and I was like, "Oh, you can go. It's okay. Really, it's not really helpful." So, yeah. Then she was like, "Do you want to go sit out on the dock? Maybe you might feel better in nature." And then, yeah, in my mind, I'm like, "Yeah." Basically, I'm at that point where I need to smoke because I can't stop crying. So yeah, we went out to the dock together, and then yeah, she was like trying to set up her chair right next to me, and I was like, maybe you should go down to the end of the dock where there's a more breeze, and maybe you should go over there because I'm trying to smoke. So yeah, we just sat at like opposite ends of the dock while I was smoking a roach and just, yeah, laughing inside. And yeah, then I went and sat next to her, and she was like, "You feeling better being outside in nature?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's nice, but it's also my medicine." And then she was kind of quiet, and she was like, "Oh, you took some medicine?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just smoked."
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, okay.
J. Devi, let him know. Let him know what your medicine is.
Yeah. Yeah, I just kept letting them know, basically.
Yeah, you really didn't have to clarify that, but yeah, you that's your medicine, you know. You speak your truth, sister. And yeah, let her know.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sister. Yeah, I was feeling you more because, yeah, like I said, that was just one scene, but yeah, it just kept happening where they would just try to like say something like, no, actually, it's like this, and yeah, it's just really real rather than just like going along with whatever they were trying to say.
Yeah, Debbie, that's so powerful. Yeah, all of that was yesterday. Was that your day's experience and just the tip of it?
Mm, yeah.
Wow. You're so survivor.
Yeah, I straight up put on your boy and was like, yeah, I got to a point where I realized you need to just take a nap because you've tried everything and nothing works. I couldn't bring myself to do sadhana because I was too distraught. That was the one thing I didn't like try to do, but tried a lot of other things and it didn't really put a dent in the wave. So yeah, um, I said, let me put on Harry Potter and take a nap. And I put on Harry Potter. That felt really good. And then, yeah, I actually listened to that guided meditation that you sent, and that was really nice and soothing. Um, and I actually fell asleep listening to that. So, yeah, I woke up expecting to be reset like I normally do, but I realized I didn't actually shift it before I fell asleep. Usually when I'm really emotional, I actually work it out and then I take a nap and it's a proper reset when I wake up. But yeah, I woke up and I still couldn't stop crying just within minutes of being awake again. And yeah, then I hugged Ma and just started like crying and shaking while she was hugging me. And then I tried to sit down and just casually eat. And then I just was staring at the food on my plate and my eyes were welling up with tears. So I just like got up and went to my room and sat down on my bed. And then I got up and locked the door, trying to like bust open a roach. And then she came knocking. She was like, gosh, yo, she was like, can you open the door, please? And I was like, yeah, hang on. So then, yeah, I just like sat with her and she was trying to ask me what was wrong. And it's like, I can't talk about it. Like, you guys don't understand. And yeah, it's not going to be helpful. And yeah, so she was just like sitting there. And then he came in there. And then it was like, yeah, I basically just really lost it because they were both sitting on either side of me. And yeah, I just like really couldn't stop crying. Um, yeah, and they were just really trying to help me and were feeling pretty helpless at even what to do. So yeah, he finally just got really uncomfortable and was like, I'm gonna go fold the laundry.
What?
But he's
What?
volunteering for the laundry. Like that nigga don't ever want to do that.
No,
I was
I've
like,
never heard that. I've never ever heard him say that.
like, oh, I think that sounds pretty good right now. I'll take the laundry. You take the crying emo daughter. So yeah, we went out to the dock, and then yeah, once I ceremonied, I did actually calm down, and yeah, then I was able to actually talk to her and just yeah, tell her about the research I've been doing and how I'm really like for real about investing in some kind of therapy for myself and um yeah, then straight up talking about Devi Life without actually talking about anything specific, but just yeah, that we know we have really special gifts to share and divine purpose to fulfill. And um, yeah, I understand that all of the releasing is just part of getting to where we want to be, you know. So yeah, she was just listening and we were talking about healing and yeah, basically what that looks like and what I need. And she was happy to hear about the course that I'm going to take on like the somatic therapy and healing um and told her like I'm not gonna go to work tomorrow. That was a big part of what stressed me out. Like it really sent me over the edge. Just the thought of waking up early. You know, I'm supposed to be there at 7:30 a.m. So that means like leaving the house at 6:15 and just like waking up stupid early for some chump change and I mean, it's like, yeah, it could be like $100. It could be more than $100. It could be less. Like, there's no telling with this kind of work and with the fact that I'm doing backup. So, yeah, that really sent me over the edge, just like the stress and anxiety of trying to go make money and make those pesos full. And yeah, that was definitely a big part of it. So yeah, I told her, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna make myself go. In fact, I'm probably not gonna go at all. And um, yeah, that's my choice, you know, and yeah, I'm letting myself relax and cash in on the abundance that I have worked and saved up. So yeah, we talked about all of that and a lot of Devi Life vibes things, you know, and yeah, she just kept reminding me. She was like, "Yeah, I really want you to talk to me and just tell me what happened whenever you feel like you can." I was like, "I can't." I was like, "It's too heavy." I was like, "You're not going to be able to handle it." I was like, "Yeah, that's why I've only told you what I told you because it's just too much, you know, and then you're going to feel like really heavy." And she was just like, "No, no, it's okay." She's like, "That's what I'm here for." And yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it's just nice to know that she's really willing and able to hear some crazy ass stories about what I went through. Also, I listened to the Tell Your Story video kind of first thing, and that's honestly what really that's why I was waiting to watch that video. You were like, yeah, day whatever, so Devi Life, Jay Devi on and popping. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. I have a feeling my experience is gonna be really different from that. So then I waited. Yeah, I chose to listen to Abraham that day instead. And then the next day, which was yesterday, I was like, okay, this shit's gonna expire tonight for me. So yeah, just start your day with like let's tell that story. And yeah, it just got really intense and overwhelming in every way because she said a lot of really specific things. So yeah, stood up, caught the tsunami inside of Devi, and yeah, then I just got really mental and like was spending hours researching therapy and PTSD on Google, and I was really hungry and too emotional to eat. I just, yeah, I just pushed it past all the limits. 20. Yeah, I need somebody to help me out here. Yeah, like even when you're distraught, you're still so like smart and nerdy trying to like research, like, yeah, trying to help myself. I need to, I can't sleep. I need answers, Lewis. Yeah, basically, like,
Breaking destiny right now.
yeah,
Yeah, that thirst to know. That's a good sign, you know. Yeah, it just drives you. It's your motivation.
yeah, it was really inspiring and it was fulfilling in the sense of just straight up, you know, I like to know more about the things that I'm experiencing so I can better understand myself and how to help myself. So yeah, in that nerdy sense, it was really fun. And yeah, it just reminded me of why I even started studying the things that I did in college, you know, and certain things that I was drawn to. Um, but also realizing I'm really thankful that I haven't felt pressure to be like, oh, I have to go back and get a master's and a blah 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 just to like help myself or help people, you know, because I'm straight up looking up therapists and scrolling through faces and vibes and just yeah, like how quickly I would jump out if I was an option on one of those websites, like, hey, meet your next therapist, you know. But yeah, our kind of vibes are very far and few between, you know, and it's yeah, a lot of people just taking that mental academic path to healing and helping people heal. And I'm looking for that spiritual G shit, you know, and that's the path that we're on ourselves. So yeah, mate. I learned a lot. I learned a lot in the process. Yeah.
You shall receive some strong medicine, sister.
Hmm. They stayed up really late just to like hang out with me, which I've been wanting because I notice how when their friends come over, they act like they don't have to or they act like they're not even going to the shop in the morning. They stay up and just like really wild out. And I was like, oh wow, when Gosh was here, it's like, oops, time to go to bed, and it's like no effort at all. So yeah, I'm like, whatever, whatever. I'll just smoke and hang out by myself and watch shows about friends and family. That's cool. Um, yeah, so last night they actually, yeah, stayed up late with me and yeah, just sat around and talked and Ma's brain. We talked about Priscilla and just yeah, just she was asking about everybody and I was like, man, I don't know. I don't know about everybody. Like, I don't know about these people. I'm trying to get to know about me.
Yeah, man. That's so wild.
No, I was really feeling you. I was like, I don't know, go ask your other daughter. I don't know about Priscilla. And like it's been years since you've had contact with her too. Yeah, I told him Kyle Sheffield transitioned. He went out in a car accident and just we talked about everybody. We talked about everybody. And
I just
like all my three friends from college, which she's like, oh yeah, and Koishma had that friend, what's her name, that lived down south. I was like, yeah, Latrice, yeah, she was my friend. Oh yeah, and then Koishma had that other friend that lived down south. What's her? I'm like, oh, Liana, yeah, yeah, she was my friend too. And oh yeah, Karishma had that other friend. I was like, Vicky, yeah, oh that's my homegirl too. Yeah. I mean, like we're all friends, but I went to UF as an emo depressed young blood and I found them. I was on bus eight. I was on bus eight wearing my Bonnaroo t-shirt when a young blood came up. Represent trying to find my people.
wow, that was y'all's little wolf howl.
Yeah, I actually thought about her when I was taking my cleanse, and I just really lost it because I heard her voice and everything, just like, oh, cool. So you went to Bonnaroo? That was literally the first thing she said to me because she saw me wearing a Bonnaroo t-shirt, and we used to laugh about that a lot because I would just be clowning on her. I was like, yeah, you didn't know what else to say, but just like the most obvious thing to say.
So intrigued that she made the first move.
Yeah, yeah, because she was just yeah, like confident, sassy little Jewish, but she's like, oh, cool. So you went to Bonnaroo? Yeah, I was just like really shy and like not trying to initiate conversation on the bus. Yeah, just hoping that my shirt would say it all, what I couldn't say out loud. Yeah, that's how we met.
Yeah. Christian wasn't really around school much to make friends, had so yeah. Christian was too busy selling and just
Yeah,
pursuing other activities and just keeping the business going, right,
yeah,
Mija? So
pretty much, and get fried well, while you're frying the fish.
I ain't got time for friends.
Oh, shut it down. Yeah.
But yeah, Debbie, for real, I'm so happy to hear all of that with you and Ma and Pa. That's just so deep and profound that, yeah, you went through all that contrast. And yeah, I know it wasn't, yeah, the same kind of maybe like specific support you're looking for in the moment, but just that medicine of what it was in the moment, just that was real deep and just, yeah, just big shifts on everybody's parts, and yeah, your receptivity as well to even open up and let them be there for you. just the little ways they know how,
Yeah, thank you. It was really deep because I definitely noticed the old patterns and tendencies and running away, temptations coming up and withdrawing. And I was like, we're all hurting, because then they feel hurt that they can't even, like, I'm not even giving them a chance, to try to be there for me. And if they knew that I was like really hurting and struggling, they would want to be there for me, So yeah, I just felt like I tuned in and yeah, saw the different paths that I could choose and yeah, made some boss choices to be real and let myself be seen, even in the crazy, messy state that I was in. And yeah, um, it was just really healing. It shifted a lot, I felt a lot of softness that I feel like I've been needing from them, um, especially now that they're going to the shop every day. Um, yeah, just really praying for, yeah, still everybody to have open, soft hearts and just, yeah, that soft, gentle, harmonious energy, more heart space than mental. So yeah, I felt yeah, everybody just really softened up, and stayed pretty soft and gentle. And yeah, and in that we laughed a lot and had some really deep, like meaningful connections, like yeah, that real intimacy vibe. Yeah, like I said, I just be feeling like that scene in Crazy Beautiful, like at the end when they're in the car and she was just like, you were so there. Yeah, I feel that constantly with me and you. And yeah, I just really felt that with you that, yeah, you're so there, yeah, like I said, just like starting to type to you that helped shift it because it was you that I knew I was typing to. Um, yeah, just your presence and your love, your strong love there, mate.
Yeah, you got a good breast. This is full of strong love, mate, there for you always. Just some breast is on your back, just always holding you up, mate, just yeah, right behind you, mate. You go first, but I'm right behind you, got your back, you know. hmm
Mhm. Yeah. Thank you for listening and reflecting. It's really, yeah, it just makes me happy to be able to share my successes and victories with you. And, yeah, celebrating us and our expansion together.
Yeah, Debbie, thank you for sharing. I was definitely yeah, I'm gonna ask if you felt anything that you wanted to share from that, because yeah, I know it felt like a deep day, and yeah, I appreciate you sharing all that. We're so in tune, Debbie, for real, like so in tune. Had really interesting parallels of very specific things that you said. Um, so yeah, that was just really deep, and I do appreciate hearing that because yeah, that helps me just remember, like, yeah, for real, how in tune and connected we are. Yeah, and I'd be happy to share about that, but I was also just, yeah, just saying that briefly. If yeah, just anything you feel inspired to share, sounds like a deep day full of deep medicine. Um, but yeah, definitely right there with your partner.
Yeah, thank you. I would definitely love to hear about yours. I know we always have such parallel journeys. Yeah, I did just want to add too, like for real with the PTSD and the whole underworld thing. Like, yeah, me and Ma had some, yeah, we went to like new levels of the realness about it, and revelations about it. And yeah, it was just really deep because that was one of the first times I remember that she asked me about you. She was like, "Oh, so what does Groshma think about all that?" And I was like, what do you mean? Like just in general? Like she's like, do you talk to her about it? And I was like, yeah. I was like, out of the few people that I've told anything about that, she's definitely the person that knows the most. Um, and yeah, just also making her aware that even the little like bits and pieces that everybody knows, it's, yeah, still, like you said, just tip of the iceberg in that moment. I said, because we were like literally sitting at the river, I was like, yeah, it's just a drop in this whole river. Um, what I have shared. And yeah, I think that's the aspect. I started tapping just watching that share tell your story video because yeah, they got really specific about the shame and the secrets. And it's like, yeah, like we've been talking about with the wolves book. Yeah, that's a big part of it. Um yeah, that's a big part of the work. Why are you looking like that?
I just have no idea what video you're talking about.
Oh no, I said the wolves book.
No, the how you keep saying like, yeah, the share your story video, like, yeah, you're saying it in a comical way, and then like I just don't even know what video you're talking about.
Oh, it's from the Sacred Success Salon, and you had emailed me. Yeah, it sounded like you listened to both of them because you sent her like a really enthusiastic email, like, yeah, both the videos from today or like so Devi Life, and yeah, you just wrote things like that. So I assumed that was that day's video that you were talking about and had watched.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
an she put on that one woman production to tell
I
her
didn't
story.
watch I never got to watch them. I just like read them. I was like, ooh, like, whoa, look at this. Devi Life, because yeah, basically tried to record them and it was expired. So I was just really excited, like, hey, look at these like affirmations. Like I just yeah, like read the email.
Wow. Yeah, that wasn't clear at all. It really sounded like you had watched that. So I was like, oh, cool. I kind of got a little bit of a green light from a Debbie on the inside. Like I said, I wasn't in a rush to watch it because I could feel it. But yeah, I knew that that's just something that's been coming up. So I knew that I did want to watch it when I felt ready to. So yeah, I've just been thinking this whole time that you also watched that video, and sorry to hear that. Yeah, I ended up having such an emo day. I didn't get around to recording it either, like I thought I was going to.
Yeah, like, that's why, like, you, well, yeah, in the beginning, you were just like, yeah, more telling it, so I didn't want to interrupt, but you kept saying, like, yeah, share your story video. And I was like, what's she going on about? Like, I just don't remember the share your story video. So, yeah, that's really wild. Yeah, the unfoldings of all of that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm assuming, I don't know, even if the videos are expired, the gifts are still accessible, right? Or do the gift link go away too? Do you know?
I don't know about that because honestly, when you hit the gift link, it just goes to their website and you have to like scroll through their website to even like figure out what's maybe the gift. So I've never even found just a straight up direct gift. It just takes their website.
Well, it's cause how
It, it's just got choppy.
set up to where they just want you to like sign up for their game. Can you see me yet? I can see you.
Okay, basically, since you sat down on the bed, since you like sat down, it was just like, like I didn't really hear or nothing. And then yeah, but it looks like I can see and hear, or I don't know.
Yeah, sure. I'll just get back up off my bed. Yeah, who am I to get too comfortable for some fucking Wi-Fi? Okay, this is kind of like how I was sitting before. Is this
Mm-hmm.
better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see and hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to get more in the light because I feel like okay, that's better. Yeah, so what I was saying is most of them it looks like it sends you to just a little box to sign up for their emails first, and then as soon as you sign up, then they email you the free gift if it doesn't pop up right away. So I think that's just how most of them have it set up to where they want to be able to email you and include you on their listserv before you get the free gift. So very few of them have it to where like, boom, here's your free gift. That's why I've been getting so many emails and it's kind of been overwhelming because I've signed up for so many people's shit just trying to get a free gift. And I'm like, maybe you should just chill out on all that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't notice the email part. That's why I've like been going through people's like entire websites looking for some Sacred Salon free gift. And yeah, at least I don't have a bunch of emails though. I mean like yeah, like a positive aspect, I guess. So
Yeah, basically been downloading and saving as many of the free gifts as I can to my hard drive, whether they're like ebooks or documents or like audio meditations or whatever. Oh, happy 420, my G.
happy 420.
So yeah, I've been definitely saving what I can directly to my computer, but yeah, I was gonna mention because I thought that you watched this story, tell your story video. Her gift, she's offering for, I think it's like a 30-minute free session to where you literally can like hone in on if there's a story that you want to tell and just like what to do with it or how to actually tell and write and craft your story. So yeah, the sort of like application form is kind of long. Like she asks a bunch of questions because she's trying to get to know you as much as possible before the session to like really jump right into it. But um yeah, she has a master class. It's like a pre-recorded thing that's like an hour and a half long on a workshop she did on just like telling your story. And then yeah, the actual free gift in addition to that is you can sign up for a complimentary session with her, and a couple people have done stuff like that.
Yeah, there was a couple that I did see when I was clicking around trying to find my free gifts that yeah, a couple of them are offering free sessions and yeah, I noticed most of them do say apply. So yeah, the kind of concept of like yeah, filling out some information beforehand. So again, I've just been clicking around and I'll be like so yeah, I haven't done much other than listen to some of the recordings. But I have some recordings too that I haven't even listened to yet. I got all kinds
What?
of stuff all over the place. I'm doing a good job too.
Yeah, it just got really quiet and it was just like the bird chirping outside, like all chipper. I was like, that's nice. Well done. You doing good. Yeah. Yeah, I seen she sent me the like the energy guy, the meditation. Like, yeah, she been scoping around on his website because yeah, you sent me like a couple emails from his, and that's what I was thinking. I was like, she sent me a bunch of other stuff except the actual free gift that he offered. So I kind of wondered. I was like, is she looking for that, or is she already got that and she just looking for more? Um, so I'm glad
I
we
don't
could
have
get
to
to the
freak
bottom
it.
of
I don't have to freak it. That's why I went.
that. Damn. Also, are you doing most of that kind of stuff from your phone?
All of it.
Yeah, that's the it was his specific. No, it was another woman. I kept trying to get the free gift through the phone and it was not formatted well. Her website, it didn't transfer well into a phone format. So I was, yeah, trying and trying so many different things. And as soon as I pulled it up on the computer, it was so clear, where everything was like, here's the meditations, and like one button made all the difference. That one button just never showed up on the phone format. So it could be some pop-up or ad block type shit. I don't know, but yeah, I would recommend maybe opening that shit up from a computer and going to their websites that way so you can see the full pages and all the buttons that you might have missed so far,
Yes, it's just how easy. Like, gotta get some free spiritual gift. But now I'm kind of laughing because I'm like realizing I'm like, because you were like, yeah, did you actually like add your email to anybody's stuff? And I was like, no. So yeah, yeah, it made me realize that specifically I've only been to his website and like, yeah, I kind of went through it a little thoroughly and then found his little bio, took a screenshot of that picture part of it, sent that to you. And yeah, then I never like did what I got on there to do and was just like done with it. Like,
I found what I was looking for. A really hilarious profile picture. My work is done. Fucking comedian.
did you see top?
Yeah, like all his pictures, like that's what he was wearing, one of those Hare Krishna looking tops in the salon actual interview. And then yeah, all his pictures on his website, they're all like Hare Krishna looking tops.
Yeah, because the one that he's wearing in the profile picture that I sent you, I haven't seen that one. It's like Shiva with like his trishul. And I was like, yeah, I haven't seen tops like that. So, yeah, I just thought that was extra wild with that pose he was doing and just kind of that Dunduv, just had that Dunduv.
Are you ready for more money?
Meditate to make money.
Yeah, he's a character. That's honestly why I almost didn't even watch his video because I was like, oh, here comes some white dude on some Hare Krishna shit because I saw like that purple and blue one that he was wearing. But yeah, I just tuned into the energy, and I'm glad I didn't let my judgments get the best of me, because I would have, yeah, felt like I missed out. But yeah, I did peep a couple other profile pictures on his website and noticed that he has multiple tops like that in different colors and designs, and he seems to really like them.
Yeah, it seems to just be his like, yeah, kind of like preferred wardrobe choices, just like spiritual Indian tops.
Yeah, I was losing it also about the free shit thing, because one of the questions on this lady's like application for the storytelling consultation is how much have you invested, like how much money have you invested in the past 2 years on some kind of like self-development or business coaching, like those sort of things. And there's like things like nothing, less than $100, less than $500, less than $1,000 or $2,000. And yeah, I actually like really thought about it, and I was like, I don't feel like it's like straight up nothing, but it's definitely closer to nothing than like hundreds of dollars, you know? So I just feel less than 100. But yeah, I definitely laughed about that, because we've kind of already like went through that phase of going crazy, spending money trying to take courses, you know? Like we laughed about the $15,000 last night. Pa doesn't even remember that. Like he didn't even remember that that happened. Um, yeah. So yeah, I was just laughing at the fact that mine was less than $100, because yeah, everything I've been trying to find out and learn is for free recently. I haven't been too quick to jump into like paying people to teach me shit that I know I can find for free or for the low low. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember in LA, yeah, we would hear about they call them spiritual junkies, where they just go from course to course,
Mm-hmm.
next high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the whole premise of peak potentials, really, you know. So yeah, I was like, T. Harv Eker don't give a shit that we just threw down 15 G's and like didn't cash in on any of it. So not yet. It's still coming into play, but yeah, I think we paid to take a lot of courses that we never showed up for. So it wasn't like anybody was trying to call us and be like, hey, y'all want to do something about this investment? They were just like, oh, cool, we got that bread, and on to the next seminar.
Yeah, he's just laughing his way to the bank. Pretty unbothered.
So long, suckers.
Um, so yeah. Success salon. Yeah, it was nice this morning. I like woke up and read my notes like I was talking about a couple of days ago. I didn't do that. So yeah, this morning I woke up and read all my notes that I've been taking from those, and then just yeah, like personal journaling sessions. Just read through some notes. Yeah.
Wow, that's great. You're so diligent. Yeah, I haven't taken any notes this whole time. It's really great, and journaling too. I've been meaning to just, yeah, sort of journal, because it's so much to keep up with, like all the expansion. And yeah, I guess I've just been lazy about writing lately again. The cycles.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's just been yeah, like two good sessions of yeah, a moment where I kind of felt like I was gonna go a little bit of a spiral, you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, I kind of like just I need some therapy and just start writing. So the front page is like real crazy, and then the second page is like real deep medicine. So yeah, I kind of just um yeah, receive the part that is medicine for now. Yeah, just the gems from all of it. Class in session. I would be like such a top student if that was like part of the class curriculum. There's Debbie. Shmer wouldn't be falling asleep. She would be participating very eagerly and have lots of things to say. She would have several of things she'd like to say. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Mm, just don't be sleeping on yourself out there with your notebooks and gems and all that, you know. Yeah, I actually wrote through a lot of good like medicinal self notes. So yeah, I was laughing about that as I was cashing in on my medicine, like I'm cashing in on it, waking up on it for real.
Okay.
Waking up and reading, you know, my own take notes, I'm real happy to hear that. Yeah, it was so stupid because when I heard that comb line, I just immediately thought of Hair Festoon and I was like, oh, she's doing Parvati. And then, yeah, when you said what it was from, I just remembered that scene and saw that little Asian Devi. And I was like, yeah, she just basically got real impacted and impulsified and made a hard piece about that. Give me both home. Like, you, that's like one in a million. That would, yeah, make an art piece out of a line and scene like that. The heavens concur with the ringing of the telephone. Yeah, because it literally started ringing. I didn't realize that you were still talking, so you couldn't hear it, but it started ringing literally when you said so impulsified.
Oh,
Yeah, so it was ringing a couple times and I was like losing it laughing. And then yeah, I think you heard like the last ring.
yeah, I just heard that one in like perfect timing. Wow, that was wild.
Yeah,
Mahamaya.
I was trying to pay attention to what you're saying about a hair festoon, and I was like, I thought you were talking about Micah, and I was like, what was she doing with like, yeah, I don't know. And then I got confused, and then I was like, oh, yeah, the art piece. Yeah, thank you, Debbie. Yeah, she definitely touched me and impacted me.
Mhm.
Yeah, those are the kind of things like it's such a simple little art piece drawing. Literally like the very beautiful comb. Give me back my comb and like her little face in the corner with some flowers. I'd be like, that's the kind of t-shirt I'd be excited to wear, Just like, yeah, give me back my comb.
For
Because most
real.
Most people would not even know like at all. So it just looked really like weird and random, you know? But if
Yeah,
you
just tiger on the back of the shirt, for a little hint, hint.
mm, yeah, that's smart. Signs, reading the signs.
Tiger in some grass, all crouching. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because yeah, when I watch certain movies and shows, especially Sailor Moon, that's the clearest recent example of how I constantly get visions of artwork and straight up t-shirts and jewelry and things. It's just, yeah, it's so cosmic and magical and like Devi power that I'm constantly getting ideas and visions of, yeah, things that are inspired by the show and the messages and vibes. So, that's something that there is a pretty good amount of art. Sailor Moon inspires a lot of art, but that's what I'm saying. Like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, that's just a really specific vibe. I ain't really caught a hint of nobody trying to make art about that movie or like inspired by that kind of a movie. Give me back my comb.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that really did impact me. Yeah, I've had to rewind and rewind that scene so many times of yeah, she just like really G and Debbie about yeah, like her comb and like that's hers and ain't nobody finna take it from her. Um yeah, like that's her comb.
Mm, yeah, yeah, she gonna fight you. She gonna fight you about that comb.
Yeah, she'll kill you for that comb. Like she
Yeah, if
yeah.
he was such a fucking ninja himself, she would have easily killed him over that fucking comb.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, because just when yeah, just watching that so much those years, I was like, yeah, it's just like those kind of threshold things that really stands out of like disrespect. I'm like, she literally like don't take the slightest sense of disrespect, like it's immediately shut down and addressed and confronted. And yeah, it was just like a really deep movie, like to be like, just yeah, like what are you willing to put up with and how much, like
Mm, yeah, that is really deep medicine, especially for Asian baby, because I feel like most Asians, um, yeah, they just get used to dealing with a lot of bullshit from a really young age, and like it becomes normal just constantly being disrespected and disvalued and yeah, just like having things taken away from you that are supposed to be your God-given rights to whatever. Um, yeah, and she really don't play about that, especially not the fucking comb. The comb's just like sort of like the means, but yeah, the why behind it, it's obviously way more than a fucking comb. It's way deeper than a comb, but comb's a really great representative of that energy and that self-protection and respect.
mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think that's really precious because like I said, if Micah hadn't been following her impulses, I still wouldn't even know that you're just sitting on that over there and who knows when it would come to the light. So yeah, I've literally just been thinking about that every day since then. That yeah, I just think that's really precious that impacted you in the like in the depth that it did to like, oh, I gotta do something with this. I gotta make some art with it, because this bitch know me personally. Give me back my comb.
Yeah. It's so deep medicine. Yeah, like yeah, I know that that pain of like, yeah, that feeling of like watching something very precious to you like literally being just taken. And
Yeah.
so just that, yeah, it's just so potent. I would watch it a lot, and every time I would be like, I really want to draw this. I really want to do something. And then, yeah, just one cycle, one good bleeding, bloody cycle. I'll put it on, and yeah,
Mhm.
let it flow through.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't even see anything. I just heard, give me back my comb. But yeah, look forward to the day I might be blessed with a revelation of the art piece, by the really cool artist herself. But for now, just to know that it exists and maybe it's on its way out of being a quality skateboard in the cupboard. Happy to know that.
As soon as I heard it's on its way, yeah, it was on its way.
Mhm.
Yeah, Devi, yes, that winter it was dark times, and young Devi was definitely making a lot of art going through it. Just yeah, it's just sitting in a quality folder and a quality pile. Because the creator didn't see the quality within, so it's just yeah, it's just yeah.
Mm, mm. Hope you see it, because if you didn't, stupid. Yeah, I know. Sometimes we just need time to regain our eyesight. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Yeah, we get a little Dhritarashtra now and then, but at least we're Gandhari and can always have the option of just taking the veil off. That superpower healing sight vision, X-ray, healing X-ray light.
better come naked. You better come butt naked.
And I mean butt naked.
Almost the G spot, baby. Yeah. So Gandhari. I was Dumbledore. The darkness. Just turn on the light. Yeah. Lots of ways to say it. Take your blinders off.
I was about to say take your glasses off, but I was like, if you like me, then you can't see. So like the opposite of what she was going for. But yeah,
Yeah, just get more blind.
yeah. I was like, yeah, take your glasses off.
What did you do that with recently? Like you try to make your contribution and it's just like
Here to make a meaningful contribution to our culture.
oh yeah, before I forget that the video that I sent you a picture of, it's from her Facebook page because I was, yeah, just trying to see, oh, maybe is she available for one-on-one sessions? Because I would love to work with her. And so, yeah, just following impulses to check up on her. Seems like she's pretty active on Facebook and actually manages it herself. So yeah, she shares a lot of stuff. I actually have like 3 or 4 drafts from yesterday that I never finished doing stuff with, but that was one of them. I copied and pasted this whole write up about the body and basically like sovereign, in our being. And yeah, it was really deep. She's just been doing this like day or nightly scrolls, they look like, with just written and visual art medicine. And yeah, that specific one, I read a couple of them, but yeah, that one was really deep. So I copied and pasted it to send to both of us. It's kind of like really deep spiritual medicine of affirmations. So yeah, she's been doing all kinds of stuff like that on, but it's all on Facebook.
She finna get me back on Facebook. Like I have went, yeah, just throughout the years, I'll get on YouTube every once in a while. Just like I don't know, she on YouTube, like, and yeah, I did that again as soon as I saw that picture, and I was like, yeah, still the same, like just other people talking about her.
Yeah, no, I've also tried to find interviews or conversations with her on YouTube, and same thing. I never thought to look up on Facebook, but yeah, that's where she seems to connect with people. And yeah, she actually writes messages and will respond to certain people's comments. And yeah, she actually engages with people on there, and that's where she sends out a lot of constant blessings, like just straight up prayers and blessings, really sweet, sacred Devi vibes. So she gonna make me get back on Facebook too, because I've been really avoiding it. And I it's really because of you. I realized I don't have to even log in. So I've that's how I've been doing meditations with Ishan Baya, is just going to his page without logging in and catching that last video or whatever. But yeah, I tried to do that with hers, but yeah, it is pretty annoying. It would just be easier to actually like log in, but I did scroll for a while, like not logged in, because it's just real rich with support.
I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you for following your impulses. Cause yeah, I mean, obviously it's that book is lifelong, gonna be integrating medicine.
Mhm.
But yeah, I also have just been like, I don't know, is she one of these like witches off in the woods? Like she's done her work for this life, or is she out and about? I just been wondering for years about her, and yeah, it never occurred to me either to like, yeah,
Yeah,
Facebook.
I actually went to her website first, and from that, I was like, oh shit, she's just really busy doing all of this stuff, collaborating with people. She's in such high demand, like she's inaccessible. Um, because there was a straight up message from her saying that, like, I'm sorry to say at this time, I'm not really available for kind of like one on one things or to respond to messages. And then I don't know, I just kept looking and looking, and then something led me to her Facebook page. And yeah, then just a quick scroll, and I was like, oh shit, she's like really up on here, and it's not other people writing it for her. You can really tell it's her. Um, so yeah, she seems like really comfortable and happy using Facebook, and just yeah, so much love.
That's so exciting. I can feel that. I can feel that. Thank you. That's yeah.
You're welcome.
Dang.
So yeah, I wanted to see if there's some specific things that you wanted to share with me about your journeys yesterday, like I did.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, it was pretty chill.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to just ask you. And then I wanted to just, can you just stop it, and then I can start
uh,
a new recording.
yeah. J Devi.